Hi folks, Dr. Alex. I'm always telling folks that we don't want you eating a bunch of sugar. Keep telling folks all the time, you eat a bunch of sugar, it's going to destroy your health, it's going to destroy your life, you're going to be in pain, it's terrible for you. So what do folks always say? Well, hey Dr. Alex, what about the artificial sweeteners? Well, we have known that aspartame is a neurotoxin, it's a poison, it's worse for you than sugar and causes all kinds of problems. Matter of fact, if you have headaches, you're drinking diet sodas on a regular basis, I don't even want you for a patient. You know, if I can get you off the stuff, it can change your life. But now, we got a new one on the block. This one right here, the yellow package. See? Splenda. Now, I've been telling folks for a little while, well, what about Splenda? And I tell them, well, you know, I'm not quite sure about it clinically because we haven't seen the problem. People having problems with it yet. We're not sure quite what's going on. At the same time, I don't trust it because every artificial that's ever come out on the market, there's been problematic. Well, folks, I've been doing some research lately, and let me tell you, if I were you, little research right here. If I were you, I wouldn't eat the stuff. I'm not going to eat the stuff, and I sure don't want my kids eating the stuff. And this is the reason why. Your Splenda, your sucralose, they say it's made from sugar. Well, it's kind of true, but it's not. It doesn't exist in nature. And sucralose, what it is an organochlorine. Did you get that word? An organochlorine. Now, what that stuff is, well, let me backtrack a little bit. You know how they discovered it? They discovered it, some chemists were working on insecticides. That's right, poison. They were working on insecticides. And the boss told the other guy, hey man, test that stuff. And so the guy put it in his mouth. He said, no, hey dummy, I didn't say test it. I didn't say taste it, I said test it. So the guy tasted it and it was 800 times sweeter than sugar. So he ends up quitting his job and he made billions of dollars on the darn discovery and all that stuff. But it's an organochlorine. Now what that is what an organochlorine is and why they make good insecticides is this. Organo, you take a carbon molecule and you stick chlorine molecules on it. Now why they make good insecticides like DDT and these other things and Agent Orange, they're organochlorines. Why they make good insecticides is because they're a little animal, your buggy, your pest, a little critter you don't want around, it eats the stuff. It starts to break the organochlorine down and it releases chlorine gas inside the animal and it kills them. Now we know chlorine, it's a poison. A whole bunch of people were killed in World War I taking advantage of that very fact. Now, with this particular organochlorine though, they are telling us that it does not break down in your body. Now it just so happens to be that it's the only organochlorine that they've ever found that doesn't break down, but that's the story they're telling you. After it goes through the FDA with 5 studies on humans with a total of 191 human guinea pigs, and they're telling you it's safe. Alright folks, this stuff's an organochlorine, there's no way I'd be putting it in my body. What it is analogous to, they're telling you that you can eat this stuff, that it's going to be fine, because it's just going to pass right on through your body's not going to break it down, and you're going to be fine. Okay, you want to take your chances with it? Go ahead, I'm not. The way I see it, it's kind of analogous to going down to Mexico, swallowing a whole bunch of balloons of heroin, and hoping you're going to poop them out on the other side of the border without them breaking inside of you. That's not something we want to do. Be careful out there, folks. Have a good evening. Bye.